Trump escalates trade war with Canada, doubling tariffs on metals and diplomatic amid tension. In a move poised to heighten economic tensions between the United States and its northern neighbor, President Donald Trump on Tuesday announced a dramatic escalation in trade tariffs, doubling levies on all imports of Canadian steel and aluminium to an unprecedented 50%. The retaliatory action comes in direct response to the Ontario government's recent decision to impose a 25% tariff on electricity exports to the US, further straining diplomatic and economic relations between the two nations. Trump, utilizing his Truth Social platform, declared his directive to the Commerce Secretary mandating an additional 25% tariff on Canadian metal imports set to take effect on Wednesday morning. His post also targeted Canada's long-standing tariffs on US dairy imports, calling for the immediate removal of duties ranging from 250% to 390% on various American dairy products, which he characterized as outrageous. Furthermore, Trump signaled an impending declaration of a national emergency on electricity in regions affected by Ontario's electricity tariff. The catalyst for this economic reprisal was Ontario Premier Doug Ford's recent tariff hike on electricity supplied to U.S. select states including New York, Michigan, and Minnesota. In a firm response on social media, Ford asserted his government's unwavering stance, stating he would not relent until Trump's tariff on Canadian import were eliminated permanently. Trump's rhetoric extended beyond metals and electricity, issuing a veiled threat to impose steep tariff hikes on automobiles imports from Canada starting April 2. He warned that failure to dismantle what he termed long-standing egregious tariff would invite substantial repercussions for Canada's automotive sector, which is deeply integrated with American supply chains. The immediate fallout from Trump's aggressive trade stance was felt across financial market. The S&P 500 index plummeted nearly 1.0%, reflecting investors' anxiety over potential economic ramifications, particularly concerns over wrinkled inflation and hampered US economic growth. Canada's S&P TSX Composite Index also saw a decline of approximately 0.5%, while the Canadian dollar weakened against the US greenback. Beyond Canada, the broadened 25% tariffs on steel and aluminium set to take effect universally on Wednesday will also impact major trade partners such as Brazil, Mexico, and South Korea. These countries had previously benefited from exemption but will now be subject to the blanket tariff, which Trump insists will be enforced without expectation or exemptions to bolster the struggling US steel and aluminium industry. Stability. Trump's unwavering fixation on tariffs since assuming office in January has sparked widespread concern among economists, investors, and businesses. Market sentiment, particularly among small businesses, has seen a steady decline over 3 consecutive months, wiping out the post-election economic optimism that had briefly surged after Trump's victory on November 5. Recent Reuters survey underscore mounting economic risk, with 70 out of 74 economists across the US, Canada, and Mexico cautioning that escalating trade tensions have significantly raised the probability of a regional recession. Additionally, concerns over inflationary pressure in the US are compounding fears of economic instability, further complicating an already uncertain outlook for North American trade relations.